Welcome, everybody. My name's Luciferian, and today we are playing Lucius. Lucius is a supernatural horror game about a child born in 1966 who possesses supernatural powers on his 6th birthday. Now, from what I gather, they are the powers of the devil. Let's take a look at this intro and see what you think. Fantastic. The art on these cutscenes is beautiful. Always a jagged dagger. I don't know why that is. Room 666 if you saw. Birth room. Tree shadows are gonna possess him, I guess. There we go. Smoky demon juice. Dante. Always the name Dante. Like Dante's Inferno, if you guys don't know. Alright, well, the opening cutscene was fantastic. I will give it that for sure. Alright, so there are 3 games in the Lucius trilogy. This is the first one. We will be playing all 3, probably sequentially. So the next however many episodes we have on the YouTube will be all Lucius. I'm not sure how many it's gonna be. I'm not sure how long each game is, and you know how much we can break it apart. So we'll see. Let's go ahead. Luciferian already in there. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Jump on in. You can use memory erase if someone has caught you, and they will forget everything. Well, that's perfect. So when I fail things, I'll just do the Jedi mind trick, just like as a demon instead. See, the Jedi are demons. Okay, see, it's all coming together. June 6th, 1972. Cold as hell. Now, this will be our 6th birthday. Jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
It's time to blow out the candles. Remember to make a wish, honey.
That's my boy.
Very good.
And there's us, Lucius.
Happy birthday, son.
I look just like a 6-year-old, right?
See that,
Like
Dad?
I can play this
Man,
perfectly.
they grow up fast. I bet you can remember my 6th birthday like it was yesterday.
Mary, could you please clean up? Lucius can help you with the dishes. He can stay up later this evening to play with his new toys, but in bed no later than 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, it's my 6th birthday party, and you're saying that I'm gonna help with the dishes? Okay. Okay, Mom. What the hell is this? How you gonna make the birthday boy do dishes? All right, here we go. Let's gain our first power or something. or just go insane. Because this seems like the kind of cutscene that would make you crazy. You have demon eyes? Oh, time has stopped too.
It's almost 10 o'clock. Get ready for bed.
I'm insanely confused about the entirety of this. Mouse 1. HUD introduction. Currently selected skill. Detection indicated. See, like, it doesn't tell me how to do any of that. Current power level. Okay. Pick up the padlock from the table by pressing mouse 1. It's so weird. Like, where that little orange marker is off center. Holster and unholster items. Okay. Close and open doors by pointing at it and pressing mouse 1. Lock the freezer by pointing at it with the padlock. Pressing mouse 1. Freezer is not cold enough. Oh boy. So we're killing our maid, like, instantly in the game. That's what we're doing. We're just killing the maid, huh? Don't tell me to go to bed. Why would you have a padlock for the freezer in your own house, though? Like, I could see maybe a public kitchen, but like your own house? That's really weird. Like, who are you locking it against? Hello, Mr. Crow. Dude, he looks like a wax doll almost. It's creepy as hell. The dead maid has more facial expression than our main character.
If I put the pieces together, this all started years back, with the arrival of a new life. Dante Manor was a place filled with darkness, and there were outward ambitions and hidden histories in that house. I tried to help. I should not have become so involved. But how these things unfold when we are thrust on the scene, I can't account for it all. For my part in these events, I waive responsibility.
You can't waive responsibility.
It's there. It's a mark. A mark I should have noticed. At its source, at the center of it all, was the boy.
Our 6-year-old little murderer. Now, if that's the third death at that point, 3 murders by like 6 years old, or the first 2 possibly just accidents. Let's see, maybe it'll go into the history. Fire.
Lucius, there you are. And
Lucifer,
here I am,
alright.
finally, face to face. It's okay. You can trust me. You know who I am, don't you? I've come to speak to you about your calling, my boy. Each offering you bring me will make you big and mighty. It's a simple thing to do, Lucius. You can influence your future and become a master over all. But oh, so much to do. So much ahead of you. I have some things for the birthday boy.
Pick up the notebook on the table.
desk.
Flashlight, battery, notebook. Oh, that just started opening your inventory with E. Cycle through with that.
You'll need this notebook. It will help you on your journey.
Okay. That's Mary. Oh, that gives you like all the context, like every conversation around her. Okay. All right. Use your cursor to select them. Okay. Mary's cleaning the cooler. I found the padlock on the table. This could be useful. Mary's frozen to death. I should get the padlock back so no one will suspect it was me. Oh, I need to go get the padlock back, huh? Alright. Holster your nose.
Look, a flashlight. This will help you find your way around at night. Go ahead, pick up your new toys and see how they were.
I forgot how to open the inventory.
Such a bright boy.
E, okay. Like I forgot it. Put the batteries inside the flashlight by pressing M2 on the batteries and then pressing M2 on... Okay.
Now, Lucius, you need to do a little something. It is important that you are not caught. In the kitchen, you left the lock on the freezer door. You will need to get that.
Oh, he's got horns.
And hide it where nobody can find it. Otherwise, they will discover you.
How would they discover me?
You wouldn't want that.
I guess maybe in 1972 they had fingerprints, I guess. It's not as old as I thought.
Before the adults wake up.
Alright. Is that it? Alright, we're going to get the padlock. Oh. Alright. It's... Oh, it was all a dream! Oh, but we still have it. Open the map by pressing M. Sprint left shift. Okay. I don't know what we do with the big ball, but... Alright. Open the map by pressing M. Okay. Neat. It gives us a little pathway. Alright. We almost passed it. Good thing we got this map. So many doors. Is that it? No. Beware of crosses that make you weaker. Oh. Why do I keep pulling out all this other different stuff? Alright, so we are missing something in the cold room. Apparently. There we go. Notebook update. Press Q. I took the padlock. I should put this in my pocket so no one will find it. It will become useful later. Telekinesis. Okay, so that's how we weren't found out.
Detective McGuffin. What do we got here?
McGuffin.
It looks like a cardiac arrest, sir. The woman collapsed in the walk-in freezer. This was probably caused by the sudden change of temperature. She was in her mid-50s.
Typical of women her age. Did you talk with the owner of the house?
No, sir. They're waiting for you in the kitchen.
Typical of 50-year-old woman just passing out in freezers.
How can
I
something
see
like
it every
this
day.
happen, Detective?
Was it a seizure of some kind?
We'll look into it, but it looks like a case of misadventure. I'd ask that you stay clear of the kitchen and keep staff away while we clean up. Just relax and focus on getting life back to normal.
Thanks, Detective. We'll try our best.
Just don't pay attention to the dead person. July 12th, 1972. Smoking kills. That's true. So from what I gather, every murder we complete, we get stronger. We gain a power. If what Lucifer
Hi,
said was
Gene.
true.
Thank goodness you're here. Things are a mess. This could have real negative repercussions in an election year.
It's a private matter, and an unfortunate accident. The press will keep out of it. I've seen to that.
I could always count on you, Gene. Make yourself at home while I tidy up some papers. Just ring for Alistair if you need anything.
Take all the time you need.
Dirty cop or lawyer? That's important. Father's colleague Gene. He visits my father sometimes for business. I hate when he smokes in the dining room. Gives me a headache. Okay, detection indicator. I don't know how to use powers. Okay. Gene is what the game is telling me.
Creeping around, Lucius. You're making me nervous.
Well, here's this. Okay, now we got the matches. All right.
Seen my matches?
There we go. So there's an update. So it was the matches. Stolen Gene's matches. Now only way for him to light his cigarettes is with the oven. I should set up some kind of trap. All right.
Seen my matches?
So we had it right. We're doing something in the kitchen. And now we got to do with the oven. Set it up. This one.
Have you seen my matches?
How? So it has to be here.
The
Is-
button seems a bit loose. Should probably borrow a screwdriver from the janitor and fix it. That drunk sure as hell ain't gonna do it himself.
Alright. Your oven has a system that prevents gas from leaking out. I need a tool of some sort to fix this. Okay. So we need to go get a tool for the oven.
Have you seen my matches?
Hey, you're in my way.
Light. Where can I get light? Ah, here we go. Button seems a bit loose. Should probably borrow a screwdriver from the janitor and fix it. That drunk sure as hell ain't gonna do it himself.
Close the door. We don't want to be seen. All right. There we go. Gas is leaking out. Now, the oven is rigged and Gene does not have a clue. Now all we have to do is wait. All right. Now we're just waiting.
Have you cleaned up your room yet? I have told you 1,000 times. You have to clean up your room first.
Mother. Chores. Clean my room. Fine. Let's go clean our room. Can we mark that on the our little notebook? So we can, you know, find our way back there. No? Hey, we found it. All right, clean the room. How do we clean the room? Oh! Got him! Listen, I had plausible deniability. I was in my room cleaning up until this cutscene. Double murder.
What can I say, Mr. Wagner? This is a real unfortunate series of events. Quite uncanny.
Gene was my campaign manager and a friend of the family for many years. I'll be lost without him.
I know this must be a difficult time for you, but we really must do an investigation here. I'll need to speak to your handyman about the gas leak. This shouldn't have happened.
Well,
I
obviously.
had a feeling there was something weird going on in that house. I couldn't quite yet put the pieces together, so I took a step back for a while, let it brew. And after a few weeks, the call came in. Just when things were getting back to normal, there'd been another accident in that godforsaken house. It happened on a rainy day. I think it was Tuesday. The janitor, who was known to be quite the drinker, was fixing a bathroom in the lower west wing.
Ooh. The janitor is fixing a bathroom, but who dies? Oh, we get another vision. Well, hello, Mr. Lucifer.
Lucius. Here we are again.
Here we are again.
Very well, haven't you? My, you make me proud. But I must teach you some of the more, let us say, subtle arts which you can use.
Yes,
You can
please.
train your mind to move objects at your will. Here, let me show you how.
Select the telekinesis by pressing Q. Point your cursor to the toy car and hold M1. You can now move the object now with your mouse. Now also press and hold M1 and M2.
Very good.
Holding both buttons enables you to bring the object. Ah, man. Note that you will. Okay, I don't know what the M2 did.
Excellent.
But it seemed like it makes you go crazy. Alright. Also break items with this skill. Try and break the coffee cup. Alright. Oh. Where am I going here?
Very good.
Okay, so that's how you use the M2. Try this again. It's actually like kind of hard to use this with how quick your powers drain. Also start machines with telekinesis. Try turning on the radio.
Now you know what to do, my son. You must continue with your mission and bring me souls. Be careful, but show no mercy.
Be careful, but show no mercy. And here we go. August 4th, 1972, tone deaf. That's actually going to be it for this episode of Lucius. Make sure if you like the video, you go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not already, and we will see you in the next episode.